Okay, to review, I have fired medium turquoise frit on the shelf. Um, this shelf will require redoing. And if you'll remember, the turquoise ended up with a lot of kiln wash stuck to it. So it's been sitting in vinegar since yesterday. I have not touched it other than I picked up one of the larger strips, kind of like that. I don't know if that's it, because who knows. And did notice that yesterday, after a few hours, the kiln wash did wipe off. So I'm anticipating that when I start doing my crunching the little pieces around, that kiln wash is going to come off, and you're going to see that water or that vinegar turn pretty cloudy. So here we go. See how there's chunks already floating around? And there's a lot of little baby glass balls in here. I'm going to put this down in the sink because I'm getting the counter all. Okay, so I'm gonna kind of do this a different way. I'm gonna roll these things between my fingers and just because there's a lot of kiln wash on them, guys. I can't believe how much kiln wash stuck to the turquoise, and I don't know if it's because this is about the maybe 12th load of glass balls that I did. Okay, so and it could be that the kiln wash was old, but not a catastrophe because, like I said, this is the same thing I do regardless of whether the babies come out with kiln wash stuck to them or not. I wash them. At best, even if the kiln wash isn't stuck to them, you still see a little bit of cloudiness in the water and in the vinegar. So this was the vinegar soak overnight. All right, pour this vinegar off. Okay. Having less liquid in there will provide more friction between pieces of glass. Oh, it's really hard looking at this through the camera. Okay. I'm trying to do this pretty quick too, because we're already up to 3 minutes. All right. Okay. And when you have the little balls, oh, look at that Tesla symbol. When you have the little balls stuck to your skin, if you've got enough liquid, you can dip your fingers down in there and it'll fall off of your fingers. Now I'm trying to much too hard a water. Okay. I'm just gonna keep rinsing, mostly to get the vinegar off right now because I want to put soap in here. Detergent. Dawn detergent. Okay. Oops. On camera. Alright. I might take this off camera for just a second because I want to make sure that it looks to me looks like a lot of that kiln wash has come off. By the way, I'm being really aggressive with my finger in here, my fingers. Given that, that piece that I just pulled out a minute ago that looked like a Tesla logo, There are some pointy ends in here, so I'm kind of being stupid, being this aggressive with the roll, but it hasn't hurt yet. But you can really poke yourself bad. Okay, I'm going to rinse that out. I don't see a flush of chunks of kiln wash, so there we go. All right, add just a little bit of Dawn and get back in there. And you can see what I'm doing. I'm just agitating, making sure I don't have any on my fingers. Okay, just agitating. Oops, I do feel some on my fingers. Okay. And now I'll be able to show you how I kind of flush off the suds, because the suds do make it hard to see that the balls aren't coming up out of the water as you flush it. But what I do is, okay, that on a little hard. All right, so what I do is I'll stop right there and I swipe it off, right? Because it's going to suds up and I'm not going to be able to tell if there's balls, you know, being agitated in there. And this is all, what is it, subjective, objective. If you guys don't feel like doing all these steps, that's up to you all. But this is what I do, and I've never had a problem with any babies popping off or anything like that. Okay, now I'm going to see and make sure that I'm getting crystal clear water. Oops, I think that was a piece of kiln wash. I hope it wasn't a little baby. See, I don't see any sediment coming out. Now, what is that right there? In the video, it's right to the left. I think that's an outside water drop. I was thinking it was sediment, but it's not. It's outside there. See, they popped. Okay, one more. Get down in here. Pull it out of the water. Turn the water off. Okay, let's see. Good and crystal clear. See, there's one of those pointy ends. And I won't, I won't do it much. What I'll do now is, I think in video 2, I showed that I do wick some water off. Oh, I didn't show it. Okay. I will take a paper towel. See, I don't think I can do this one-handed. There is a water rim, I'm going to call it. So I'll tip the bowl and I'll grab that water. Uh-oh, come on, focus, focus. There you go. Okay, now, gotta make sure there's no babies on the towel. If there is, I just shake them off, and there's none on there. And then I take them over, and I will, once I pick up those black ones that I did yesterday, those are all the black ones that are done. That white that you're seeing, that's glare from the light. I did find some different colors in my blacks. I found 2 whites. That might be one right there. I'm going to look at it before I scoop it up. But once it's all dry, I just scoop it up with one of these guys and put it into those containers. So there you go. And I'm not going to dump the turquoise out right now, because if I bang the cookie sheet that's under there, these are going to go boing everywhere. So I've had fun. It's been a long time since I've done a video, and especially a video of 3 different videos to do sort of one process. Makes it look a lot more complicated, but it's not. Thank you all for watching, and I'll be excited to see what y'all do with this, if anything. Bye.